My name is Naomi Mwangi, and I do lactation management here at Aga Khan Hospital. I assist mothers to breastfeed and make breastfeeding to be successful for 6 completed months up to 2 years thereafter. We really like working with mothers antenatally when they are carrying these babies so that they prepare themselves to breastfeed these babies. Because if one it has knowledge of what to expect when the baby comes out, the breastfeeding becomes successful thereafter. So, mom, when they expectant, they should prepare themselves with some of the things which will help her to breastfeed successfully. And one of it is this breastfeeding poof or breastfeeding pillow. What it does is it restricts moms not to come to where the baby is. It makes mom's back well supported by the backrest of the chair she's sitting on, and her arms are not suspended, and the weight of the baby is on this nursing pillow. So it works very, very well, and it makes the breastfeeding not to be more comfortable and more easier for them. Okay, apart from the nursing pillow, there's still, when we visit mothers antenatally to know to screen those who might have challenges when the baby comes, are likely to be mothers who have flat nipples, inverted nipples, and we still have so many gadgets in the market which can help them to breastfeed their babies successfully despite their nipples being flat. So we still have these gadgets, and I can show some of them. This one is what we call a nipple former. It is like a disc, and it have a very tough diaphragm, and it has a hole at the middle. So what happens to when to a mother who has a flat nipple? She will put the flat nipple where the hole is, and just wear a bra. So the diaphragm, because of the pressure of the brazier, the nipple will tend to be getting elongated inside this disc. So you can prepare your nipples even early as you are pregnant, or immediately when the baby is born. So this is one of another thing which we need to prepare mothers for those who have flat nipples or inverted nipple. We still have another one which we call a nipple former. A nipple former, they are there in the market. They come, the two of them, in a package of 2 of these and a syringe. So what you need to do is, when this one, you can use it when the baby is born. That you have a flat nipple here, pull up to the end, leave it. So you can see there is a nipple which is formed. So there is that pulling of the skin. So you just deflate and remove the syringe and leave it like that and wear a bra, such that when the baby is ready to suckle, the baby will find the nipple is already formed. The muscles there around the areola and the nipple are erectile, so it will not go down immediately. It will be left with a nipple which is already there, formed. So it makes baby easier to attach well. So this is another gadget. We still have another gadget. When the worst come to the worst, this is what people use, and this is what many people know. It's called a nipple shield. A nipple shield is an artificial teat, and it has a flap, which a silicone flap, which actually attaches very well on the skin, on the breast. It doesn't fall off. So what you do is, where there is a flat nipple, you just put that artificial nipple. This silicone will attach very well on the mom's skin. So you are able to introduce the artificial nipple in baby's mouth. So when the baby starts suckling, your nipple elongates and get in to this artificial one. And it has some holes that baby is able to get the milk. So your mothers can only use this one for a very short time because the nipple will keep on elongating, and babies are the best to form these nipples. So once it starts forming, then you can put the baby on the breast. It will be well elongated, and baby is able to suckle well. So it is also used as a nipple protector in case you get sore nipples. It will prevent you not to have a lot of pain, and you still can breastfeed the baby well with the nipple shield. Apparently, the tummy of the baby is very small once they are born, and the first 3 days, the tummy of the baby is very small and will only able to take very little milk, which is called colostrum, around 5 to 7 meals. So when the mom gives birth and she has very little colostrum, it is enough for this baby. And apparently colostrum is very, very rich in antibodies, and it also have a lot of sugar. It can sustain normal sugars to a newborn. Even one meal of colostrum is able to raise up sugars which were very low to normal sugars. Because as per the WHO research which was done 2016, it showed that 1 drop of colostrum is equivalent to 30 drops of breast milk, which apparently we have seen it working. Even if we get a baby who is not latching and probably is too weak to latch, we only need to express whether it is manual and get that colostrum, even if it will be just 1 meal, and the baby gets bounced back with all the energy to suckle thereafter. So mother should not, they shouldn't be afraid of the little they are producing, that it may not be enough for their babies. It is always enough. And after 3 days, about 5 days, 7 days, the tummy becomes bigger. It can hold up to about 10 mLs. And thereafter, up to 10 days, it can hold even 32, 40 to 50 mils. So the colors apparently is for the poo. When baby is born, the poo is black. It's called meconium. It's black, sticky. Then after 2 days or 3 days, it becomes loose green before it turns to mustard yellow. The most common is the cradle. The cradle is where the baby's tummy faces mom's tummy. So we call it tummy to tummy. With this position, the baby's arm should be down under the breast, hidden there. The head should be landing at this corner. The whole arm should go up to the buttocks. And you should only see one arm, the tummy of the baby facing your mom's tummy. So the baby is more lateral. Lateral, not this way, just lateral. With that position, once you position the baby well, land where the nipple is. So when we encourage moms first to learn how to position the baby, because the attachment baby knows how to do it. So after that, once you hold like that, You just hold your breast up, you lift it up so that the baby just gets the nipple, and we aim a deep latch. The nipple should be pointed, the upper rib and the nose, so that the mouth is wide open, and you slip the whole breast inside. The baby will have a deep latch to the areola. So when the baby attaches, the correct attachment, once we have the correct position, babies, when they are nursing, they should not have any clicking sounds while they are nursing. They should not have deep dimples while they are nursing. And the mother should not feel pain on the nipple. So the three, any of the three, will lead to either baby not getting enough, or baby getting a lot of gas, or mom getting sore nipples, which can hinder breastfeeding thereafter. So the correct position and correct attachment really matters when one is holding the baby for latching. This is one position. There's still another position. If mom has trouble with the light breast, which I can tell you with my experience, almost 99% of the mothers who are light-handed have a challenge with this breast. Because apparently the baby is lying on the dominant head. It keep on moving. So the baby feels not secured. So they kind of reject. So the common thing, the common complaint with mothers is baby has rejected the right breast and can nurse well on the right one. But it is not the baby rejecting, it is mom who have a challenge with the right breast. So long as you maintain the good position, and which will, with a lot of practice, it will come. The baby will manage to nurse well and mom will be comfortable. So we encourage mothers who are not able at all to nurse a different position, which we call American football or our Kenyan rugby. You tuck in the baby. The legs should be this side. You hold the arm, the head and the neck of the baby. And apparently this position is so good that mom can relax, can doze. The breast cannot cover the nose, not like Cradle, hold where we put our four fingers under and the thumb retracting the muscle of the breast not to cover the baby's mouth. So this one you don't need to do anything. Probably you can only put something to make your arm stable. And you normally have a free arm. You only use one arm. So this is another position. And it's a position which can be used. We teach mothers who have twins. They can nurse the two of them at the same time. There are other positions, side lying position, which we like mothers to do the side lying position when they have more knowledge or they are more of experts with breastfeeding, and especially when the fatigue is over. So they just lie on their lateral position and the baby should be on the lateral position, and they should always breastfeed the bottom breast, not the top. If the baby is through with this one and want more, she should turn on the other side and bring the baby on the other side and nurse the bottom breast. Sideline position is also useful to a mother who is aching, a mother who is tired, a mother who had a C-section, and equally with the rugby position or football, American football position. Those are the common breastfeeding position used by most of the mothers. You can still get another one who go close cradle. Does not put the baby on the hand, will hold the baby like that, will attach, and the baby will nurse when the hand is close like that. So this is what we call close cradle.